All right, what's up, everyone? Trevor with Tag Performance and Nutrition here again, and today we are getting in to that fourth basic in my back to the basics. Wow, the glare is bad on this bad boy today. At least maybe it's just me, but looks like I got some weird makeup on or something. But otherwise, whatever. We'll say screw it. Maybe it'll make me look better. Can't make me look any worse. So today we are, like I said, we're on Back to the Basics series number 4, and today's video is all about stress and your stress management and how you have to get your stress managed and under control in order to see the results you want and build the best body, build the best life, and optimize your life for how you want it. So stress is huge. It matters for many reasons, but here's one of the biggest. It's when you're feeling all stressed out and extra stressed. All the other basics we talk about in the series so far, they get out of whack. But stress affects everything else. It affects what you eat, whether or not you exercise, and how much or how well you sleep. So stress plays a role in these other basics that we've talked about, and it affects these other basics. So if you think about it, if you're super stressed out, and like I said, stress, everything we do is a stressor. So training is a stressor, your nutrition plan is a stressor, work's a stressor, finance is a stressor, family, school, whatever it may be. Those are all stressors. And I like to think of it, and the best way I can put it is like a glass or like a bucket, and you're filling it up with water or whatever liquid, doesn't matter. But you fill up that bucket, and as we get overstressed and super stressed out, that bucket overflows if we keep filling it up with things. So we don't want that to overflow. We don't want to overfill our stress bucket. We want to manage that and make sure it's not overflowing and pouring over, because that's when we get stressed out, we get burned out, we get injured and things like that, because all these things make us even more stressed out if you're not careful, and it can turn into a vicious cycle. So what do you do about it to manage your stress? You preferably want to get it before it starts. You can do this through exercise, meditation, deep breathing, going on walks. Find prayer, I guess you can do that too, or even just sitting quietly and relaxing. Just finding something that works for you, that you enjoy doing, and it calms you down and just takes away from everything. You kind of get away and just relax and get rid of that stress. Because, like I said, if you are overstressed, you're stressing out over everything, you're just piling it on and you're overfilling your stress bucket, that's going to lead to bad things. It's going to lead to you making poorer or worse or less ideal nutrition choices, where you lead to more junk food or something like that, or it's going to cause you to sleep less. You're going to stress and worried about everything. I know I've been there. I've struggled with wondering about everything and anxiety and all that stuff and stressing out over these little decisions. And this comes into effect, and it's going to detract from your sleep. You're not going to sleep as well, or you're not get as much sleep. And this then plays in turn to your nutrition choices, your exercising. So if you're stressed out, you're like, oh, I'm just so stressed out, I don't want to do this today. I can just skip my workout. I can just skip my training. And that leads to more problems. So it's just they tend to pile on and create that snowball effect. And it goes and goes and goes. And ultimately, when you're overstressed, this leads to you getting sick. It leads to injuries. It leads to just burnout and just falling off completely, and you just don't get back on track. So that's where we need to learn to manage the stress. Do these things like going for a walk or exercise. And I mean, like I said, these things are stressors, but they can help manage it as well. They're not going to be as big of impact and cause that heart rate to jump, or they can help you get, especially walking, breathing, meditation helps get your heart rate into that parasympathetic state, or that rest and digest state where we're always so wired in that sympathetic state. We're always wired and ready to go from, like I said, whatever may be, work, school, financial situation, financial troubles, personal life, whatever it may be. All these stressors pile on, and just we need to learn to work and manage them and not do so many things at once. And that's like when it comes to people training, and they want to train and they got good intentions and they want to train every day hardcore, and go balls to the wall. And that's not the best case for really anyone, because we have so many other things. And you got to learn to adapt it to your lifestyle and make sure everything fits in your lifestyle. You don't want to be going balls to the wall 7 days a week. Plus, you got a high stress job. You got you driving in traffic, rush hour traffic all the time, and that's just causing you more stress. Financial struggles, family life, kids got sporting events and activities. You got to go back and forth to their family, everything. And that's just piling, throwing all these stressors, and your bucket overflows, and that's no good. That's not going to be any good for anyone. So we need to find what works best for you. These stress management tips and tactics and tricks, things you can do, these little habits. So get into do these daily things like walking, meditation, if that works for you. Maybe it's taking a nap. Maybe it's, for me, I like to go play video games. That's kind of how I get away from everything. That's my stress relief. It's just playing video games or reading a book. Something that you can do. And after every workout, I do parasympathetic breathing. So get on the floor, lie flat, and just breathe in slowly. Get your heart rate back down. So find what works for you. Again, same with everything. All these other basics. Everyone's an individual. Whatever works for you might not work for somewhere else. Like, I'm not good at meditating. I'm not good at just sitting still. I kind of think of my meditation as playing video games or as reading a book or going for a walk. I'm not going to sit there and do that kind of stuff. That's not me. But if that works for you, great. Use it. So find what works best for you. And if you are interested in talking, reach out and check out the link below to get my my PDF, 5 things that are holding you back from ultimately achieving the lean, athletic body that you want. Click in the link in the description below. Make sure you like and subscribe to my page for more videos, and check out the other videos in the Back to the Basics series. Thank you guys, and have a great day.